Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Frogs will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. They'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver makes the catch. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Horned Frogs closer to the line to run the hurry up. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Bringing pressure. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Fights off a defender. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
To throw, it's Henderson. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To throw it here on second down. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can you keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
He shreds the tackle. And the Horned Frogs will try to keep this drive moving. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Arkansas, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Was incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find the guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Horned Frogs look to confront here on fourth down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Frogs will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down RPO, he throws it to the right. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. An inside give now from the shotgun. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. TCU offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And now they'll run it on the draw. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To the air, it's Henderson. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They keep him off balance for the run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, TCU.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running with purpose. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job on the coverage team. Takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. scanning the field. It's Henderson. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now they call a run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down quickly, a short. Catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. They keep him guessing with a run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dak's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that fit? They finally get to him behind the line.
Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And they will try out the field goal team here. That one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. This offense has been struggling. Still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll throw it now. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Henderson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the receivers got it. Running through the tackle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gives it to the back. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the head coach will accept the penalty, and the offense will move back a little bit. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He finds some space. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. Here's the throw deep downfield. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. That's his fourth punt already today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab made by the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's the second down play.
Green 25.
Looking to throw it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, what a grab! This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It has been a rough night for this quarterback. That last interception really punctuates what's been a completely inept effort from this passing game from start to finish.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Grinding away on the ground. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, second down and 11. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.